All right, today I've got a deep one for you guys. I am talking all about confidence. So, I was thinking about how early on in our business I struggled with confidence, and then my team thought I had all this confidence when I really didn't. And so, I just thought maybe this would be something that other business owners are feeling or go through. So, today I'm talking about how confidence is not something that you just find, it's something that you have to build and it comes with experience. So, absolutely, confidence comes with experience with anything, right? Whether you're a dancer, an athlete, or a business owner, the more experience that you have doing that thing, the more confident you become, and you can do it with your eyes closed, so to speak, right? But it doesn't start out that way. And I was thinking about how when we were early on in our business, my husband and I were here, we are growing this service company and it's getting bigger and bigger. And we've got all of these employees relying on us and all of these clients and vendors and business partners. And, here I am, this like 30-year-old girl who is just making this up as I go. And that sounds bad saying it, but I feel like most business owners, that's what we're doing, right? We're just making it up as we go. Here you are making these big grown up decisions for this big company. And then at the end of the day, you're going home and thinking, like, man, is that how I should have handled that situation? Or is that really what I should have said? Or should I have done something, different in that certain situation? Whatever it is. But I was thinking about this one situation where this actually happened a lot, but one time one of my sales girls said something to me and it stuck with me all these years. So they would just, throughout the day have issues that would come up, especially before we really got systematized and they could handle the day to day process without our input. Well, whether it was an unhappy client or maybe they needed a new script for something for a certain situation that they hadn't dealt with yet, because a lot of things that would come up in the day to day we had never dealt with yet. So, this girl that worked for us, she would come in and, Stephanie, can you write me a script for this situation so I know exactly what to say? And I'm thinking, like, I don't even know what to say. Okay, give me a couple minutes, so then I'd go in my office and, I'm in there sweating and I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to say. And keep in mind, back then, I didn't have Chat GPT. I didn't have AI, Claude, whoever you use. I did not have access to that to just say, oh, write me a script, you know? So really, I was just making this up as I went. And in this one particular situation, the girl Kaylin, she said, "Oh, Stephanie, you always know exactly what to do." And I just had to like laugh inside. Of course, to her, I'm like, "Oh, okay, great. Yeah, happy I could help." But inside, I'm thinking, "No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing." I'm running on artificial confidence. And so I thought, I was reflecting on this today, and that was so long ago. That was probably like, oh gosh, I don't even know, 10 years ago. And I was thinking, I questioned myself at the end of the day. Maybe some other business owners are in that place because as a coach now and a mentor to other business owners, I see it all the time. Business owners are running on artificial confidence. And if you don't have it, you got to find some. And you're dealing with it every day. You're writing policies, you're dealing with employee drama, employee issues, questions about, policies, vacation policies, sick policies, stuff like that. You're handling problems day to day. And maybe you've never dealt with that before, because most small business owners become a small business owner because they don't want to work for someone else, or they think that they can do this particular service or product better than the person they were working for, but they don't have training. They don't have business systems training. They don't have management training a lot of the time. So you're dealing with these situations, and if you're not confident in them and you're not faking this confidence, your team will eat you alive. They will take advantage of you. They will 100% sniff it out that if they just question one little thing, that you can change your mind. So I want to tell you to find that artificial confidence and with the experience of running your business, it'll grow into real confidence because that's exactly what happened to us. Like, eventually we were running the business and there were very few situations coming up anymore that we hadn't dealt with. So the confidence was real. And thankfully, with the help of a lot of mentors and coaches along the way, and also some self development courses and reading books on leadership and management and things, we became great business owners and now business coaches. And I just think all of that experience, it came along the years of dealing with these things. So, take heart. It does get easier. Business ownership is not for the faint of heart. In fact, it's one of the hardest, most difficult things that you will probably ever do. But it's also one of the most rewarding because you're building something for your future, for your family's future. And with the help of mentors and coaches and books, you can get to a place where you are confident in making your decisions. So, in the meantime, I am giving you permission. It's totally okay to fake that confidence and go in your office, close the door. Don't let your team see you sweat. Don't let them see you waffle on your decisions. Go in your office, close the door, write that policy, write that script, or whatever the process is that you're addressing in the moment, and then come back out, walk out tall with confidence, present it like you are just the boss, right? So do that. And then, if, of course, if you want some more help growing your business and growing yourself as a leader, that's exactly what we do at Phenomenal Business Coaching. So go to skilllevelup.com. We've got lots of free resources for you there on growing your business. And you can even download our free ebook, which is called The 5 Secrets to a Phenomenal Business, which totally will transform your viewpoint of your business and your business life. So, till next time.